Okay, we're picking back up right in the middle of this battle with some gulper eels and whirlworts, I guess these guys are called. Tons of blind. Lots of stuff underwater loves to blind you. And it's kind of nasty too because you cleanse it off and next thing you know they just re-blind you all over again, so you kind of end up just trading turns like that. But, oh man, look at this, just a lot of crisis strikes are all built up nearly full, so we shouldn't have too much more trouble with this battle. And I had charmed that one whirlwort in the center, but looks like we just knocked that back off. So I'm going to pick one of them to devastate. Definitely get rid of the gulper eel. And Aria of 8, I kind of prefer not to use this right now. So we're going to pass on the Bard's awesome Crisis Strike ability because it's great at the beginning of a battle. Except the difficulty now is, oh, and I totally accidentally ran right there. I just hit it as the wheel was spinning. So that was just a little bit of a mistake after all that fighting. But we still get to enjoy this cool soundtrack as we keep making our way into this underwater cave and we get to pick up a little bit of loot. Loot is good. Well, okay, a couple bombs. I mean, I came from this way, but I'm not sure if I missed a door, a ramp, something along this way. At the same time, it's like this place can be so nasty, you don't want to take the time really to go explore everywhere. Alright, this will be interesting. 3 water bears. First, gotta get my heal built back on my HP, really built back up. And now we get to use this Aria of Ancients. Definitely shoot the cleave, which is going to... Oh, doggone it. Missed some of the damage I needed to do, but it looks like we should get one of them. Oh! Ooh, painful! Okay, nice. At least the second one went for a physical attack. So I just got to nurse my wounded party back to life, and I am going to charm one of these water bears. I actually hadn't seen which one had gone last, but looks like we'll focus him down anyway, so no problem. I kind of want to just skip my turn, because the water bear's turn is about to go. Ooh, he hit himself and de-charmed himself. So now we will just unload on him. And if he's still alive, we'll just have to re-charm him when the Bard's turn comes up, because conveniently comes... Well, yeah, there we go anyway. I like that they give me a healthy amount of gold, 450, and there we go, Templar levels up too, so that's a good thing. That'll fill up his MP and HP. So I'm going to pick up some more agility on him because I don't want his turn to come so late in the order. You know, it's always nice to keep pushing that damage and stamina, but staying in the fight as often as possible is important. Yeah, it's a little bit on intelligence just to use the cleave more often. And I'm going a long way without a fight here. Yeah, as soon as I say it. Okay, another water bear and some gulper eels. It has the potential to be deadly, and I didn't do my homework and heal up my guys outside of battle. Nice that that's negated. So first thing, charm that water bear. He can't have his turn coming up next with being able to do a wave beam. That would just be nasty. Now I get to focus down those back. I was kind of worried about that, whether my cleave was going to uncharm the water bear, but no, I think you can plan that out so it's not going to hit them. first guy you target. So they stun still, even, it's not a paralyze, it's a different thing, it's a stun. So the rings that I have won't work against that. But, hey, that is a really great thing. My charmed water bear just healed my entire party. All of a sudden, these things might be something I like encountering in a battle. I used to really fear these guys, but that's like the coolest thing that could possibly happen in this fight. This is great. I'm going to be able to leave this battle. Well, let's see. I will probably want to skip the Templar's turn, but I'm going to be able to leave this battle completely filled, which is awesome. Well, that was actually an awesome encounter with Water Bear. Like I said before, I mean, normally fear those guys like crazy because of the whole party damage they can do, but because of that team heal they do, if you get them charmed, that can really work in your favor. So for the Mystic, we always want her heal to do more and her offensive spells to hit harder, but agility might be a little slow. Also dexterity, or actually no, agility I think well, she also, I might want to get her at some point dual wielding. She does so low damage when I'm going to start bringing up her dexterity, start planning ahead for that. Only thing I don't like about that is that I'm spreading out those stat points all over the place, and that's not a good thing. So it looks like we're being led around this way. And here we go, one of our nemesis fights from initially coming in. This time we'll see how it goes if we can get a water bear on our team. Since she just leveled, I'm gonna burn some of her mana power on offensive damage, so we'll do that. And focus on one of the water bears and charm the other one. I was kind of hoping I would take them out, but they're a little bit more stout than that. Nice, he used a physical attack. And perfect, Bard's turn is up. Just in time. Nice, and he criticals one of the Grimps. And with the Bard, again, I gotta not get tempted by that ability button. And just remember to physical attack from here on out. He's doing pretty good these days. Actually, he's doing pretty great. He's just a solid character all around. Man, he's saving our bacon down here in the underwater world, though. We'll see how long this charm strategy works out. But I'm going to be trying that a little more heavily in the next few fights, and we'll see how it goes. Again, the only problem is when my Crusader's Call comes up, I can't control whether I break the spell on him or what. But let's see, I'm going to attack that guy because I think it's his turn coming up next. No, it was the wrong one. Oh, right, okay. He used it on a melee attack anyway. And, you know, they're still gnawing away at my hit points, but look at my party. It seems like we're, you know, a bit faster. We're all loaded up in the turn order. The Bard even has another turn coming up right away. This is good. We're doing a lot better. Feeling a lot more comfortable. I was like, I don't know if I have enough supplies to even be down here, so feeling at least a little bit more comfortable now. And there we go again! Vitalized by the Water Bears. Sweet. Again, we can just feel so comfortable. And just polish these guys off. And it makes me really curious how this underwater world would play with a different party mix. One, with the serious amount of blind that's going on, If you don't have a marksman on your team and you can't ever seem to get any damage done, I mean, that could be really tough. If you don't have a bard and you're not able to charm a guy like that and get some free heal out of him, you know, really interesting prospects for replay. So I'm just going to keep buffing up the bard's dexterity. What to do with the last point, though, I'm tempted to put it on agility just to keep his turn order coming up really quickly. But no. We'll just make him as strong as we can make it. There's a little ramp right here, so we're gonna head, I don't think I can go down there somewhere. I wish you could kind of fade or hide the overlays. That would be kind of nice, but that's okay. Nice, a box. And 3 more water bears. Okay, we'll see if our strategy plays out again this time. First things, I'll charm the back one so I can cleave the front 2. And my Mystic just is doing really pitiful damage. it's just bad. But I need, okay, awesome. That super gauge is just so good. It makes up for my Paltry Mystic's damage. Ah, shoot, he dodged both of them. All right, nice. The water bear buffed our defense. Our friendly water bear, tamed water bear. Yeah, and this is not a problem anymore. We were able to burst one down, basically, charm another one out of the game, and focus the other one down fast and get help focusing him down by their own team. So 3 water bears is like a good find for me now. They give gold. I was just gonna say, because they do give me 450 gold. That's kind of nice. And some decent experience. Alright, let's see what's in the box. Wonder who can use a spiked flail. Oh yes, absolutely. It works for the bard, and it's way better for the bard, and it keeps the damage, it keeps the speed reduction on the enemy. So just checking if I could maybe put that on the Mystic, because she really needs the help. But no, we're gonna make the bard even stronger. This is good. Now this is where you kind of wish you had a map, dungeon map of some kind. I don't. This is not looking promising that there's anything more this way. Nope, nothing that I see. No hidden ramps or anything. In this case, you almost have to go old school, because these places are so kind of nondescript. You kind of have a hard time telling where you are. This will be another good test of our charm strategy with the Water Bear Grim Party Mix. I think it does pretty good. I don't really fear them so much anymore. So, obviously, focus down the non-charmed bear. Tiny bit of heal. Didn't really necessarily need it, but you gotta watch out. It can get out of control when you shoot. That was a misclick, a total misclick. Alright, this is what happens when things start going wrong. What happens? Oh boy. And that would have been my heal. Doggone it. Just refresh the whole party. Okay, I'm going to recharm that bear. No, the other one this time. Because that guy just went. Here comes that tons of blind. Which I don't mind actually so much. Well, okay, watch this. Cleanse, you watch, he'll reblind. Yep, okay. Well, I wish you hadn't blinded the Templar, but we'll take it. Didn't get quite everyone. So we basically had a full battle reset, and that's not a great thing. Man, I wish I could use an item before I do this. Anyway, I'm going to have to break this video right in the middle of this fight. We'll pick it up directly in the next one.